Like I feel like some of this is supposed to. This situation was already supposed to have been over, and it's not. Like, 'cause you have the world here, but you have the permit. You're an empress or you're an emperor. So you embody all of the energies of the things that exist in the United States and the higher country. Yeah, there's a research coming because this has been over for a while. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of things out there. Like 10 of one, the world is 10 twice. You know, and so you're like, I've seen 3 for a lot. Probably 3 years. It's like they don't want to stop. It's like they just want to keep doing this. I'm here. They're not going to stop until they're in jail. This person's going to have to get locked up or get jail. But there's major changes coming. There's major changes. Like, I feel like you're connected. You're connected to the all. You're connected to spirit. You are an innocent person. You're being found to be somebody that is literally in an energy to where it's almost like there's in you, there's something about you that is very connected. Yeah. People are seeing how you're connected. Including your source in the background, and two sources in the background. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's spiritual media right here. People have been fighting about this. Oh my God, see, they're trying to steal your joy. Jeez. What? What's the tennis player? That's what I'm saying. Things everywhere. They wanted yeah, but they're clear cut. It could be a case of Pisces or Scorpio. You could have just a Pisces Scorpio early aspect of the it could be male or female energy. Maybe you're trying to be you could be fathers have that quality to you. But yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at all this. And I'm just like, it's like they don't want to stop us. Even though it's like they put you through things that you weren't supposed to go through, and then they put you through it again, or they put you through things again that you aren't supposed to go through. Like, if you were being tested, you were being tested by the spirit, you were being tested from the position, but it's just like, you feel like maybe you accomplished things too fast, or maybe you can tell us that how fast you got things. think this is that's all like you try. That's all like you want to walk away from. Like not necessarily give up. I'm tired. I kind of feel like you're driving a lot of imbalance. And so like you keep putting on cycles and everything like it's like people are trying to put you in a situation. It's almost like they don't believe their eyes. They don't believe their eyes, and you're ready. Like this is how you feel. You feel like you need to be restored. Like you're just so tired of continually going through this cycle of just like, is it ever going to end? I feel like that's where you're at, and it's supposed to have already been over. Like there's a lot of tens out there. That's the time. So I mean, it's understandable that you would be tired. It's understandable that you would be exhausted. Why you would be upset. Yeah, I feel like you don't feel like you're getting kind of spiritually exhausted, emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted. Yeah, it's fucking down. It's like it is what it is. But justice is coming. But how long have you been waiting for justice? I feel like that's kind of where you're at. How long have I been waiting for this? Like, I'm not one. There's going to be a death. There's going to be an ending. You've been proven strong. You're definitely very strong. And it's supposed to be coming in quick. But I feel like you've heard this before. I just keep living. I feel like you've heard this. Like, I'm not the first person to say this to you. And when I was saying that, it was 2020 on the bus there. I was like, I'm not the first person to say he's heard this before. I feel like you've read other tarot readings or you've seen other tarot readings that resonate with your situation. It's just like, yeah, because you're a magician. You've seen, and you know. You're a true magician. That's what it's all like, you know. Like, you're fully aware. Like, it's just like, no matter what you do, it's all like you want to walk away from the situation really bad. It's like, and you can manifest it. But so, like, every time you manifest it, something else just, like, kind of turns the shade and done. But you're supposed to already travel through cycles. Like, this is already supposed to be all you. Your situation was not supposed to get worse. I'm also picking up. Your situation was not supposed to get worse. It was supposed to get better, and I feel like there's some things that have gotten worse because of the length of time and delay to draw out of the situation. So like you have an emperor coming towards you. Again, a counterpart. There's a counterpart coming towards you. It doesn't have to be like a romantic interest. This could be a twin flame. Somebody that they want to build something with it. It could be a relationship. I mean, you feel like that person out here trying to figure out. This person is coming towards you.
Welcome back, collective. Bear with me. Okay. Major Arcana endings. 19 is the sun. 20 is Judgment Day. 21 is the world. This is the last third of the major arcana we're in during the Capricorn season. So there's an emphasis of the devils coming to collect. Payments. Retributions. Reckoning. The day of reckoning is upon us. Today is going to be the 20th. This is Judgment Day. We'll start today's reading with the 4.
But yeah, again, this is going to be ready to rest, or this is you again needing restoration. But yeah, this whole situation, like I see you going forward here. There was a lot of
That's right. We're back to the 4.
like they were. I feel like
Fatal 4. Fatal 4-way.
they were putting your money in for making it count. More money that they stole from you.
There's some great news for you, collective. But today we're going to focus on these 4 that are left on the that left on the board. These are the 4 that represent the karmic cycle, because now we are closing karmic cycles. We're at a business end because Capricorn represents the house of the career, the house of the career. They're the house of Saturn, also. So Saturn is also the ruler of Capricorn, and Saturn talks about karma, the house of karma. Should we get some initials? Yeah, let's start with some initials today, collective. Okay, Spirit says, there's some cards that are just off screen. We have New Home. We have Aries, the Fool. The baby of the zodiac. So you could be giving birth to a new project, collective. You could be giving birth. Quite literally. And we also have Twin Flames. So you and your twin could be moving in together. You and your twin could be giving birth to a new business. You and your twin could be starting a family. Congratulations, collective. You have completed this cycle, and it just so happens, collective, that right in front of me we have Queen Victoria. We have Charles I. And we also have the House of Sussex. This is a dynasty, ladies and gentlemen. This is a dynasty, collective. You see, the House of Sussex was the first dynasty, the unification of England. The House of Stuart was also the unification of Great Britain. And the House of Hanover was also the unification between the USA and the United Kingdom. So we're talking about unions, dynasties, unions, dynasties, unions, dynasties. Aries, the start of something. Okay, let's get some initials, collective. Let's get some initials. First one off the bat, we have the H, which is also New Home. Okay, all right. We're gonna shuffle the cards again. Let's just start off with a shuffle and see what comes up for today. Where does Spirit want us to direct our reading today. Thank you for joining us, collective. Thank you to the angels. Thank you to the ancestors. And thank you to our counterparts. Because you see, it's an astrological procession, more so than people realize. It's a cosmic alignment. So these individuals, okay, it's a cosmic astrological collective. You reflect the universe. What happens in the universe is happening with you. So as you rise, the universe rises. As the universe rises, you rise. As the universe expands, you expand. So you're a representative. You're actually you're the universe. You're the universe. And we say that because listening to Metal Ann earlier, and she mentions that the divine masculine and the divine feminine are the sun and the moon, the moon and the moon and the sun. And they're intricately linked with each other. So could you imagine somebody trying to stop the sun from rising? This is it. They want to stop the sun rising on the east. Technically, they want to stop the sun rising on the east and say, why won't it rise on the west instead? Why won't it rise on the west? It should rise on the west. The west is the underworld. The west is the underworld. The universe is fixed to a degree. It's fixed. The universe has laws. The universe is governed by laws. And one of those laws people are going to find out, the karmic is going to find out, is the law of correspondence. The karmic is going to be taught a lesson on the 7 principles of the universe. Okay, don't want to get ahead of myself. What we're going to do is we're going to get some letters, some initials, and just see where Spirit is directing us specifically today. What does Spirit want us to know? Okay, that is too many, but we're going to take the one that is there. We're going to take this one. We have an S. We have an initial S. Let's take one more. The S is the sun. The S is a star. And we also have SP. The S is a star. The S is also the sun. P. The letter P. Okay, as the reading goes on, collective, we'll get a sense of the actual message, the underlying message. Okay, let's take one more. one more initial. So it could be S, and it could be also initial P. So initial could be SP, and okay. As the reading goes on, you know, we'll make sense of. Okay, we'll start with the ride away. Thank you to Lemuria, thank you to Opal, and also thank you to Pyrite. So that means that's a communication. Lemuria is information. Opal, Pyrite is time, traveling through time, space. Also the sun. It's the sun. Pyrite is the sun. Solar plexus. So solar plexus, solar plexus could be significant, regaining your solar plexus, banishing these individuals from your solar plexus. Banishing these individuals from your solar plexus. These individuals must stand on their own now. Okay, let's get one card from the Rider Waite. So solar plexus could be significant. Okay, let's get one more. Exactly, they must stop. Okay, so we have Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the this is the this is they call this the win at all cost, or normally what it's begun to mean is that it's underhand tactics. It's people are willing to do anything to get ahead. People are willing to cheat, lie, steal, and they get a sense of joy out of it. This is a narcissistic card. It's a card of narcissism. They get a sense, people get a sense of joy out of it. But also, this lets us know that this is we're in a we are our endurance against this sort of against this sort of our endurance. Collective, you're going to set an example. You're going to set an example of how to endure even against these sort of tactics, because these people want to win at all costs. But you're striving. You got your feet on the ground. Your feet is on the ground, and regardless of what is going on, you don't scoop to their level. Collective, you don't go down to their level. You don't go down to their level. You keep a sense of groundness about you. That's what that's about. Okay, let's get one more. Thank you. Okay, you keep a sense of groundness about you, and also then followed by the hermit. So this is also this is also going within, and the hermit is also staying out of the way. staying out of the way, you know, staying out of the way in hermit mode. But also, what there's a sense of keeping zen, being in a zen state, keeping in a zen state, really, really, looking beyond the actions, and really looking beyond the actions, because as you can see, the person has a smirk on their face. So that means their actions is really just hiding something. Their actions is really just hiding something. It isn't. It, their actions are. There's more to it. There's a lot that is hidden behind the actual action than the action itself. The action itself is just a reaction. It's a reaction rather than that real action. Rather than a real action with a motive and with, purpose. It's just a reaction. They want a reaction out of you. They want a reaction out of you, so you stay calm. You stay calm because they just want a reaction out of you. This is where they get their joy from. They get their joy from seeing you react a certain way. So this individual wants to win at all costs. So knowing that, you you don't knowing that, you just, you remain calm, and you remain calm, and allow them to, allow them, okay, they say let them blow some steam off, basically let them blow some steam off, and then you measure your time, you measure your reaction, let them blow some steam off, because that's their actions are for a reaction. Okay, let's get one more shuffle. Collective. Closing cycles, and these individuals are hanging. The karmic. The karmic is an energy. The karmic is an energy. The karmic energy knows that it's being phased out. So the karmic energy wants to hang on by any way possible, by any means possible. So, knowing that, collective, you just, you take that information with you, and you remain calm. Thank you. Thank you. So you remain calm, and then, this is the presence of God. God is here. God is here. God is stepped in. God is stepped in, because God is closing these cycles. It's almost going to be like a manual close. It's going to be a manual close, because it's going to be an ending that, it should have ended already. It should have ended already, because obviously, because now, the signs that we have going into this, we have also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have, and then we have the Virgo, Mercurial, Mercury retrograde. Communication. So God has stepped in with communication. So God is sending communication. Taurus, the Hierophant. God is sending communication. Also, Taurus could also speak about, your this is also traditions, partnerships. So God is sending communications. So this actual card is God is stepping in, and God is also announcing, making an announcement This is the throne room. This is the throne room of God that you see on the Hierophant. This is the throne room of God that you see in the Hierophant. And what Father showed us recently was that the throne room and the Hierophant card is the actual present. It's actual present day, the present moment. The present moment. You're already in heaven. You're already in heaven. You're already in heaven with God. So what you're seeing is just a reaction. What you're seeing is the past. What you're seeing is the past. You're already in heaven. And the karmic energy is of the past. They don't exist in the future. They don't exist in the future. They don't exist. They don't exist in the future. So what you're actually seeing, the karmic energy, we're not talking about the actual people here. We're not talking about the actual vessel here. The vessel is the vessel. The vessel is the vehicle. We're not talking about the vehicle. We're talking about the energy, the karmic energy that is being phased out around the world internationally. It's being phased out. It's an energy. It's not the person. The person is just expressing that energy. That's all they're doing. They're just expressing the energy. So, Father says forgiveness and forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive the person. Forgive the person, because it isn't the person that is responsible or doing anything. It's the energy. It just so happens the energy was it just so happens the energy is around them, but it's around. The energy is around. It can be around people. At one point you have to relieve the energy, and this person are just expressing that energy to clear this, this karmic debt, because it's something that has to be cleared, something that has to be cleared for the universe. So somebody had to play that part, and these individuals were playing that part. So that's all it is. That is all. That is all. It's just important to remember that. To remember that when things are happening. Let's get one more. So now we have the Hierophant. This is God. God has stepped in. God has stepped in. Stepped in. And then we have triumph, victory, triumph and victory. So God has stepped in for your victory. So now, we're going to just we're going to place this card here because this always speaks about you know you know the general when he returns back from a campaign. He returns back from a campaign, and he goes to see Father, and he goes to see Father. He goes to see the representative of Father on earth. He goes to see the Emperor. But you're going to see Father. You're going to the throne room. So the triumph, the victory, the Six of Wands is this victory where your collective. You're in a procession, a victory procession, going to the throne room of God for union. You're going there for union. You're going there for union with your counterpart, because this is who you are. You're one half. You're one half. You're one half collective. So God. Shout out to Anointed Ashleigh. She says God has favored you, collective. These are messages that are ringing through the universe, that even despite anything, God is letting you know that you can lean on Him. You can lean on Him. You can lean on His word. Numbers 23, verse 19. God says, I am not human. God says, lean on Him. Lean on His word. And how you're on the triumph victory procession towards God. Because God has given you God has given you God has given you the He wants His people with Him. He wants His people with Him, and you're on your way to heaven for this union, for this divine union. There's going to be divine unions, and this is what this is symbolic of. Like it's very this is it. This is your victory. So, guys, earlier we spoke about having a new beginning, because we have the first zodiac, which is Aries. The baby Aries giving birth. We spoke about that earlier, and here we have the wands, the 6 of Wands. So this is just confirmation. You could be your own boss. Confirmation for you, collective. Okay, let's get some more messages from Spirit. Aries, more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and victory. You've been standing your ground, so now you're being crowned. You're standing your ground. So now you're gonna have victory. Actually, you know what? One of the things that Father says earlier is Father said, this is a program, and in the midst of it, you kind of you know you kind of in the midst of it, you kind of the design of this, the design is you know Father's been saying this is a program. Father's been saying it's a program, and and you know you, you know the program is being closed. It's being closed down, or being closed, and every time we've seen Father recently, every time we've seen him, we've seen the word program written. The word program being echoed, and it's that the time is now for people to know that this is a program, that we are inside a program. We're inside the program, and sometimes the program asks questions, and you can also ask the program questions too. You can ask the program questions. Knowing how to, you can. You can ask them questions. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. So this is also defending yourself, defending your, just standing your ground, standing your ground. Okay, let's get one more card. Brilliant. Mm. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, Venus, Taurus, Venus. This, so this is double Taurus. So this is also speaking about, your abundance. Your abundance now. Your abundance. You're receiving. You're going to be abundant going forward because you know triple Earth, triple Earth. Shout out to Triple H, Triple Earth, Triple H, Triple Earth. You have Virgo, double Taurus, finances. This is your second house. Your finances. Your finances. You've been, Spirit has been looking into your finances, and Spirit is, Spirit is, Spirit's been taking care of things also. So your finances, things are looking up. So continue to stand your ground. Things are looking up. Father says, one thing about the is that you won't everything you have everything you need. You have everything you need because remember, Father has no peers. So you have everything you need. You have everything you need, as you're moving forward, you have everything you need. So these are the messages. These are the messages, going forward. So your finances, standing your ground, because we have double Taurus, here, and also you're harvesting. As you continue to stand your ground, you're looking good, collective. You're harvesting. You're in your harvest, despite this psyop. In spirit, this is what you look like. In spirit, this is what you look like. This is you in spirit, collective. This is you. This is you in spirit. This is you. New home, new home, new home, new home for you and your counterpart. New home for you and your counterpart. Wow. Wow. New home for you and your counterpart. Your dreams coming true, collective. Your dreams coming true. You know, you know, the cycles are being closed internationally. Like everyone's, everyone's talking about it, and everyone's talking about it. The cycles are being closed. The cycles are being closed. So you're a celebration. So also now we have the high priestess, the Hierophant, and the high priestess. So this also speaks about, we're going to claim it. This also speaks about you and your counterpart. Your counterpart. This speaks about you and your counterpart. Also, we're going to claim that half, because if it's a high priestess, we're also going to say your intuition, going within your intuition, finding things out, using your intuition. But also, because we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this is also your counterpart, because on the Hierophant card, you also have the counterparts. You also have the counterpart, you and your twin collective. So there is this duality, dual, the two pillars, Boaz and Joachim. Earlier we spoke about Boaz. Boaz. Your person understands the assignment. Your person understands the assignment. They received their assignment. You both received their assignment, but they definitely understand the assignment. They understand the assignment because their assignment has been to bring you back to Father's house. Because you grew up as an orphan. You grew up as an orphan, but now your counterpart is taking you back to Father's house to learn the ways of Father. So you can learn the ways of your home, your heritage, They want to show you. They want to show you the ways, their ways. They want to show you your true ways, because you were an orphan. You're returning home. The prodigal son returns. You're going home. You're going home, and here you are. Your counterpart is here to guide you. Show you the ways. Teach you the ways. Because part of the assignment was for you to remember. Part of the assignment was for you to remember, and this is it. You're going to you're remembering who you're remembering who you are. You've already you remember now. Now you know that now you've just found out you're an orphan. Now you found out that you're not from here. Now you found out that you're part of a bloodline. You're finding this out about your bloodline, but it's also going to be, father's father's downloading information to you right now. Father's downloading information to you right now about your heritage. You're learning about your heritage. Father's downloading information about your heritage. Okay, so Father says, okay. So what collective, tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to meditate. New Horizon meditation. Something that probably I would encourage you. Because she speaks, so softly and so nurturingly. She speaks to your soul. She speaks to your soul, and then she speaks to your soul. And whatever your soul needs at that time to reveal to you, your soul's going to reveal to you. So we're going to affirm that we're going to listen to New Horizon meditation. We're going to listen to, encourage you. I encourage you. Because from the cards here, there's like a message. It's a message that Father wants to share. There's a message that Father wants to share. Like a confirmation that Father wants to share with us. So definitely, I'd encourage you to listen to New Horizon meditation. She has a past life, and also as the astral projection one. The past life one. They speak to your soul. Whatever your soul wants to know at that time is what you're going to feel. Is what you're going to feel. So it's amazing how that happens. So I'm just affirming that just to share with you, and just saying I would definitely encourage you to listen to that and affirm to get these messages, whatever your soul needs right now. Okay, let's get two more from the Rider Waite. Two more from the Rider Waite. Two more from the Rider Waite. Then we also have We have the king, the queen of wands, the queen of wands, um, the queen of wands. You know, use your intuition against the queen, against this particular this use your intuition again. Your intuition. There could also be messages. You know, somebody using messages for warfare. Spirit is also letting you know that this person will wants to win at all costs. So defend yourself against this person. Defend yourself against this person. And also, Spirit wants to let you know that this person could be impersonating other people, impersonating your guides. If this person could be impersonating because they're willing to win at all costs. They're willing to forfeit who they are. They're willing to forfeit who they are. They're willing to forfeit who they are. But be that as it may, we understand that they're willing to we understand that it's the energy that is through them. So the energy is willing to use them. Make no mistake though, because this person is the energy right now. There's the energy right now. When Morpheus says to Neo that everybody in the Matrix is an agent. Everybody is considered an agent. And then Neo says, what do you mean? And, Morpheus says, did you see the woman in the red dress? That was the agent. She turns around, it was the agent. Everybody in the Matrix is an agent. So this individual is an agent of the system. An agent of the system. So while we're in the system, you have to consider them to be the system also. So that means that you're keeping them at their arm. That means that they're willing to do anything on behalf of the system. They're going to be used on behalf of the system. The system, the beast, the system, the network. The network also this person could have been, for others of you, this person could have been planning. This person could have been strategizing. This person could have been strategizing, working in secret, behind closed doors to, fight, to bring a sort of conflict towards you, to make conflict. This person could have been strategizing behind the scenes to cause conflict for you. But you're going to be victorious. God is here. God is here. God is here. You're going to be victorious. God has assured you. You're already in the future. You're already in the future. This person is only expressing. They're expressing. They're delivering a message of some sort through their expression. They're delivering a message through their expression. So just bear that in mind. They're delivering a message through their expression. You're already in heaven. This is your two of wands. Your strategy moving forward. Your strategy. You got the world in your hands. You got the world in your hands. So you're looking forward. You're looking into the horizon. Shout out to New Horizon. You're looking into the horizon on your way to heaven. On your way to heaven. On your way to heaven, as you can see, he's waiting for his ships to come in. You know, he's there. He's there planning. Then in the next stage, his ships are arriving. Ships are coming in, and then he boards the ship. He's on his way to heaven. He's on his way to heaven. On his way to the Six of Wands. On his way to the Four of Wands. Victory. So you got a message. You have a message. So definitely, yeah. You have a message. That is been sent to you from Father. Father sending you a message. Okay, 2 minutes. Get one. Just get one more spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Nostalgia, childhood, memories. Oh, this is an extra card. This is an extra card. Spirit must have wanted to show us this. Is that you're gonna have reunions, nostalgia. This is going to be. Okay, this is going to be okay. We're going to take. Okay, so the Six of Cups is you're going to be reminiscing. This is a kind of card where you're going to be. It's a lot of love, a lot of fond. Sharing memories, sharing memories. Sharing memories and sharing just being reflecting with each other, speaking, reflecting with each other, sharing these memories, expressing your emotions, expressing your emotions, even expressing hidden emotions, things that you haven't things that you haven't heard this person say, your things that you haven't heard them say, express to you. They'll be expressing to you. Things will be they'll be expressing to you things that the rules they've wanted to share with you, but you haven't had the opportunity to share. But now this is now expect communication. Expect communication to be coming through. Expect communication, guys. Okay, let's get two more to complete the square. Let's get two more to complete the square. Let's get two more. Let's get one from the center. We have on the center here, we have celebration. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. And Father's here. You're going to be celebrating with Father. You're going to be celebrating with Father. celebrations. You know, your person is planning now. Your person, collective, your person is strategizing on this, on approaching you. They're planning on approaching you. Your person, your true person is planning on approaching you, like to they're planning to express their feelings towards you, collective. They're planning to express their feelings towards you. Things that they've been wanting. They have they've been wanting to express to you. They're planning. They're strategizing on how on the opportunity to do this, on an opportunity to express these emotions for you, collective. This is it. This is it. Father is given. Father has given the blessing. Because Father has given the blessing, and your person is making plans, strategizing, making plans, collective. They're making a move towards you, collective. They're heading towards you. They're on their way. Your person is on their way. We're going to get one more card, then we're going to conclude today's reading on there. We're going to conclude today's reading on there. One more card, Spirit. One more card. One more card. Rest. You're gonna be celebrating, so okay. Time for rest now. Time for rest. Time for rest. Time for rest. You need to rest. Father's been saying, get some rest. There's a message there for you. Get some rest. Okay. Get some rest. This is a message from Father. Get some rest. Something being laid to rest. Also, closing the cycle, guys. Just closing the cycle. Closing the cycle. Closing cycles. You're going to a new home, new place. So Father says, get your rest. Get as much. Get rest. Because we're going to close these cycles out. You're closing this cycle out, and you're going to be celebrating with your person very soon. You're going to be celebrating with your person. Let's get this. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating very soon with your person. Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. Okay. To conclude the reading, we are going to get one from the Game of Thrones to conclude the reading, because that's in the major arcana. That'll be a summary for today's reading. Okay, let's see if the Game of Thrones could offer us another perspective for us to see, just to sum up this today's reading. Thank you to Opal. Thank you to Pyrite, Lemuria. Thank you to Opal. Thank you to Pyrite. Thank you also to Lemuria. Okay, let's get one card. card of the day. Theon Greyjoy. Let's get another perspective. Theon Greyjoy. Let's get another perspective. Let's get another perspective. Let's get another perspective. Let's look at things in another way. There's been an arrest. Or Theon Greyjoy also is the... Theon Greyjoy was arrested at Winterfell by Ramsay Snow. Theon Greyjoy was arrested at Winterfell. Winterfell is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. He was at the wrong end of the Wheel of Fortune. He was arrested by Ramsay Snow. Major Arcana, number 15. Theon Greyjoy was apprehended. This is Theon Greyjoy. So the summary of the day celebration. Theon Greyjoy was apprehended. This is also correspondence to the lovers. Number 6. Theon Greyjoy corresponds that you, your counterpart, have victory against Theon Greyjoy. Theon Greyjoy is being arrested. The devil's coming to collect. Ramsay Snow is coming to collect.
I feel like there's things that you've gone through that you should have had to go through, and then there's things that you've been put through more than once that you should have had to go through. So there's people that are really trying,
The message has been sent out, collective. There's an incoming message. It's already been sent out. Father has delivered the message. You're going to be celebrating union with your person. That has been your reading. Thank you for joining us. Love you, collective. Thank you. God bless. Thank you, angels. Thank you, collective. Thank you, divine counterpart, ancestors. Happy Judgment Day.
complete many cycles throughout their life. Many cycles. Yeah, I wanted to turn over here. Yeah, they've had many burdens. This person has had to, all these cycles right here. This person has had to complete many cycles, many burdens. And they shouldn't have had to. Again, there's a lot of abuse of authority coming from this team of moms here. They're trying to make this person feel trapped. Because they're trying to take something and create a bunch of false contracts. It has to do with money. So this person, this is what these controlling obstacles that shouldn't be here. This person is just a free soul. They even took the whole journey. Their ancestors, they had died within their ancestors to do this. And there's been a lot of completion. But it's like this person doesn't want to let up. And so like literally, it's almost like this person is trying to figure out a person that's failed to have this person trapped. But it's all like, I can't trap this person because this person's divinely guided. And the divine is actually saying, no, there's divine stepping in, there's divine intervention here. Because the divine is like, no, why not? This person's already done completed more. Because you've been in a lot of spiritual practice. Yeah, but this person can't walk away from this. This person's been fighting this. Walk away from it. They're bonded to this. They can't fight off what they've done. It's almost like they'd be fighting themselves up. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somewhere in the chart, somewhere, right? Yeah, this person is just like, they can't, like, it's almost like they were throwing